Let's go. Hey, this your boy, we got the juice. We back with another one of them. Yes, sir. All right, now let's get into it, man. You currently have 42 seconds. 42 seconds before $500,000 get paid out to the SWAPX community. Let's go. So with that being said, I don't know what your position look like, but guess what? $500,000 is going out to the community today. So shout out to y'all, man. One time for the one time. Let's get into it. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a simple investor sharing this journey as I travel through this DeFi wonderland. On today's topic, we drop some bangers today. We're going to go ahead and get right into it. Juice! Oh, my. Juice, I can't see it. I don't have my glasses off. Hey, guess what? Hey, man. I can't see it pretty good too. I got a anti-blur thing right here that'll let me see it. I know that's a NTF, and I know that's a S right there in the end with a G. You fill in the rest now. NLT staking, NLT staking. So it do look like the team has been putting in work, baby. The team has been putting in work. And this do look like the staking page that they've been working on. Depending on how that go, man. Can't wait to get that out in our hands. But today's video, the alpha of the day, let's show some respect. Let's show some respect to the king, to the reason all of this is, to the reason behind all of this success right here. The reason why we all gather up. Drip is currently, we just gonna round it up. Drip is currently 90 days, 0 mint. Did y'all forget about that? Did they forget about that? Drip has went 90 days without minting one token. That's special. And man, there's a lot of people. Y'all might think just because these YouTubers giving up on Drip, man, there's a lot of people that's not YouTube. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm an investor. There's a lot of people that are still holding plenty of Drip. So don't get it twisted now. They going down with the ship. Just because they ain't out here putting out, they ain't out here. Look at that country grammar. Just because they not out here putting out content about it doesn't mean people not sending them bags of Drip. So, man, I just want to shout out, man. Shout out the 90-day mark with 0 minted Drip, man. That's a major milestone, baby. What's Stone the Breeze say? Let's continue, shall we? Hey, when that boy started to say that, boy, he finna show some money. That boy finna go pull the rat out. That boy finna go pull the cat out the hat, boy. But hey, let's continue, shall we? Hey, for real though, man. Hey, y'all can see that the community just been paid out. Juice, won't that affect the price of SWAPX? No, the special ability, man, about the stakers that they had was they claimed their rewards in BNB. So you know that BNB might come back into the system. You know what I'm saying? You can see people are already making more miners as we speak. But let's get into the reason why we came here. Juice, talk to me. Cause you ain't talked to me in a little minute. Now talk to me. All right, now I got some alpha for you. Hold on. Before we get into the juicy part, man, shout out to the notification gang. Shout out to the subscribers out there. Shout out to the team and everybody who shows support. And one time for the one time, shout out to them veterans out there. Let's go. We finna get into it now. Juice. Just sit back and
Polygon Labs has announced the future of blockchain scaling with aggregation. The Agglayer V1 combines the benefits of both monolithic and modular blockchains using ZK proofs and is set to launch on mainnet in February. Let's face it, current blockchains don't give that smooth internet-like experience. There's scaling issues, fragmented liquidity, and a whole lot of bridging from chain to chain. Aggregation solves this by unifying liquidity across different blockchains while making the user feel like they're using a single chain. Here's an example. A user on chain A who is holding DAI can then go and buy an NFT on chain B without having to bridge funds to chain B. With the Agglayer, users can interact with dApps without needing to know they are accessing another chain. This makes the experience smooth, easy, and again, no bridging necessary. Developers can also connect any L1 or L2 chain to the Agglayer, building a Web3 network that feels like a single chain with unified liquidity and practically unlimited scalability. This is a game changer for blockchain scaling, and version 1 launches next month.
So one time for the one time, man. Me personally, I'm gonna kind of give you my understanding of how I digested this concept, the Agglayer, cause man, the Agglayer is gonna be a huge change to actually how blockchains interact with each other. Imagine being on, like they say, chain A, but you see an opportunity on chain B, and you want to execute, but in order to do that, in today's society and moving through cryptocurrency, if you wanted to hop from a chain to chain, from network to network, you have to bridge over, or you know what I'm saying, you'll have to figure out whichever way you navigate through the blockchain. But you would have to probably bridge over tokens or go to another chain to interact with that platform that you want to get into, or that NFT raise that you want to get into. So let me break it down even further. I'm not gonna make this video too long, but this is not a sponsored video. This is my concept and the way I think of things and the way I break it down to myself. So if you relate to that, hey, shout out to you. But the way I look at it is, just say if you're on the BSC smart chain, but you see an opportunity for a NFT, you see an NFT opportunity on Ethereum. With the Agglayer plugin, once the network adopt that plugin, they will be able to, you wouldn't even have to leave the BSC smart chain to purchase the NFT off of the Ethereum blockchain. So, and that's crucial because whole time you have, it's like that feeling, and man, it's gonna be crazy, bro. You will have the ability to cross over to a different platform, to a different blockchain, and without even feeling like you're going over into a different blockchain. You know what I'm saying? That's a crazy thing. And with Polygon, the gasless fees, man, the transaction fees are so cheap that it'll make this so seamless and bullish at the same time. But just think about that concept. Let this melt in your brain. And if right now, if you wanted to go from BSC to Ethereum, you would have to bridge over. With that bridge, you got different problems or different methods of doing it. You got the ability of paying the bridge fee. You got the ability of probably a downfall where the bridge don't send you back the amount that you was looking for, the amount of tokens you were looking for. I done seen in one case where somebody bridged over 6 figures and only got back $1 only got back $10. The bridge just recognized that they sent the recipient something, but they didn't realize how much they sent them. And you got these bridge hacks and everything. But with this system or uniforming the actual liquidity and the Agglayer, what the game changing ability that the Agglayer is bringing is that it's seamless. It create a seamless transaction from blockchain to blockchain. Like you don't even realize that you just went to Ethereum and purchased. You know what I'm saying? And one of the huge, I know I'm talking, y'all. I know I'm talking. One of the huge things about that is I'm gonna show y'all in a second that we on top of it, baby. Let me play one more video for you, man. Let the horse's mouth speak on the theory itself, and then I'm gonna kind of get back into my theory.
Yeah, so Polygon CDK and Agglayer is really the combination that allows for the perfect user experience that devs can create. When you look at Polygon CDK, what it allows is for devs to have an out-of-the-box chain that they can customize in a way that creates the perfect user experience for whatever that user might want, whether it's a general purpose chain or a specific app chain. But ultimately, that user doesn't want to sit in that environment alone. They want to be able to take advantage of everything that exists in the ecosystem and on other CDK chains. That Agglayer ends up unifying all of these chains into one so that users get the experience that they want on Polygon CDK, but then that unified experience that they would typically expect on a
ZK proof is crazy. I'm not like the technology behind that and the way that it helps the developers out and the way that it helped them move is outstanding. And one of the major things I wanted to get onto, I'm not trying to make this video too long. I just want to hit on one more point. That Juice, how does this affect us in the SWAPX community? How does it affect the founders? Ooh, I like that sound, boy. The founders. Oh man, I like that sound. But how does it affect us? It affects us in a huge way because guess what? OKX is a centralized exchange. We already know that. Xlayer is OKX decentralized blockchain. And with that decentralized blockchain, it needs DEX, decentralized DEX exchanges to operate on that blockchain, kind of control the flows and everything. With Xlayer integrating the Agglayer plugin to their system, you got to realize OKX got millions of users, 50 million active users at the time of this recording. Like combining these liquidity pool, imagine as Polygon goal is to have all these other blockchain integrate Agglayer, which would further strengthen the liquidity. Imagine taking a group, instead of separating liquidity, now you're taking 10 blockchain and you throwing all the liquidity together. You know what I'm saying? If we go over there and look at coin market cap, I ain't gonna pull it up right now, but you can see BSC sitting at, Binance sitting on 70 billion in liquidity. Solana sitting on 60 billion, and that's already 130 billion. And we ain't even added in Avalanche. We ain't added in the Polygon TVL. We ain't added in the OKX TVL. And you can see the massive scale of having this uniform liquidity and the ability of not being able to, and the ability of not having to bridge over or worry about, oh man, I'm on this blockchain, but I seen an opportunity on this blockchain. Now I gotta now I gotta send my asset over, hoping that I get back the right amount. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that I don't have a bad route or just anything, And with the Agglayer ability, man, it'll give you it'll give you so many benefits and it'll give you that comfortable feeling without leaving that certain blockchain that you like or that you used to, you can still interact with the Ethereum. You got to realize OKX main goal is to relate back with Ethereum right here. Actually, Xlayer is a ZK powered layer 2 network that connects with the OKX and the Ethereum community. So the goal is to connect with Ethereum. Polygon is changing the the way liquidity, the way unity, the way we interact with blockchains, the way they pay attention to Agglayer. Do your research, man. I'm telling you, do your research. Agglayer is a huge game changer to actual blockchains and the way we interact with blockchains. So, not gonna make this video too long. I just wanted to highlight on them key points. Keep your focus, and the reason that this affects the SWAPX community is because with Xlayer being one of the first decentralized blockchains to actually utilize this plugin, the Agglayer, it gives Xlayer the ability to connect with different blockchains without having to move over your capital to them blockchains. And with SwapX being a decentralized exchange on Xlayer, you know, it haven't launched yet, but once it do launch yet, imagine being able to house all that liquidity. Imagine being the favorite place that everybody go to when it's time to execute exchanges. You know what I'm saying? And imagine being a founder. Woo, Juice, you talking now. Imagine being the founder of a decentralized blockchain that everybody utilizing to add liquidity and to, you know what I'm saying, execute trades and execute exchange. And, oh my, you receiving dividends forever. One more time. Let's go. We're going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. I do want to show y'all one more thing. DeFi Llama. If you come to DeFi Llama and you go to the search bar, this is another thing you can do to help keep you on your toes as we wait for the team to drop us some crazy alpha. Come on DeFi Llama, go to search and type in Xlayer, and it'll actually pull up the actual TVL for Xlayer. I don't know if it's correct, but you can see, like, you can start to see who getting the most flows and where the traffic going. You know what I'm saying? So this is something else you can kind of look at and get a comparison over. Like, as Xlayer continue to grow, you can see different decentralized exchanges, not promoting these exchanges, support, cause this ain't a sponsored video, but it give you an idea on who we going up against and what kind of TVL they have that we need to kind of capture to surpass the #1 premier decentralized exchange on the Xlayer blockchain, baby. Let's go. Hey, Juice, I be turned up. Why, Juice?
Round one.
Why you be so turned up, man? Because when you get passive income every day, I'm gonna hit on this last thing before I go to. Just because, don't kick a project or a community while they down. Just because that shiny object ain't so shiny right now. I'm colorblind. When I see, this is not financial advice, please don't listen to what I'm saying. This work out for me, but it might not work out for you. But when I see red, I see a perfect opportunity to buy. I see a discount. When I see green, ooh, 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 ooh. But don't expect don't get lazy in this actual ecosystem in cryptocurrency. Don't expect me, oh, I can just buy and set it and forget it. No, it don't work like that. Why would you wanna sit your investment somewhere and forget about it? I'm I'm an investor. I'm tuned in on that investment daily. You know what I'm saying? I'm analyzing that investment. I'm trying to figure out where can I go somewhere else to get a better return on that investment. I'm not putting my investment in a platform and forgetting about it. What are you doing? That's just like leaving money on the table. Ain't leaving no money on the table. Man, that's the word of the day, man. Don't leave no money on the table, man. What are you doing? With that being said, I think we're gonna get up out of here on that one, man. I ain't try to make this video that long. I hope it helped somebody out. The main purpose for today was to shine light on the utility that Agglayer brings and the adoption that the X layer is kind of capturing in the form they're trying to capture it at. So with SWAPX having these behind the scene roundtable conversations, yeah, we don't know about, but it's some conversation that's being talked about, baby. With that being said, stay focused, stay locked in, and let's get to this money, baby. This is why we got the juice and we gone. Hey man, y'all have a blessing. Appreciate y'all tuning in.